Explorers, it's Jessica with Exploring the Local Life, and who is this? This isn't Robert.
Hey, I'm not Robert.
No. So today
I shaved, baby.
There, is that what it is? I grew out your hair.
Yeah.
So today I am joined by Liz Wilcox. She's from the Virtual Campground. If you don't know who she is, where
have you been?
Are you living under a rock? So today she's joining me because we're going to be talking about how to learn about full-time RVing. So the first thing that I want to ask Liz about is, what does she think is a really great way to learn about RV living? Or what are the ways that you think most people kind of gravitate towards?
Well, I think people, honestly, they just start out on Google and YouTube, right? Those are the two largest search engines in the world. And I know for me personally, my RV story is we decided to buy an RV, and we bought one, I think, less than 2 weeks later. And so I just literally started Googling. I started going on YouTube. Actually, you are the first YouTuber I ever found. So dreams come true, people. And I found you and some other families, because that's what I was specifically looking for, families that live in an RV. And I went from there, finding blogs, starting my own. So, of course, you know, I have a large audience that relies on me for learning about all different types of RVing. But those are some awesome free ways to go, but it can be really confusing sometimes because you don't know what you don't know. You sometimes, you know, you're kind of a slave to the algorithm, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're getting videos out. Creators are putting it out there, but you don't know who they are, how long they've been RVing. You know, you don't have to be licensed to start a blog or a YouTube channel. So sometimes it can be really confusing. You can watch 10 minutes of a video and there's nothing there for you, or it wasn't exactly what you needed, and so now you have to go back, find a new blog or a new channel to check it out.
Yeah, it can definitely be. I'm not saying these aren't great resources. Obviously, I have both a blog and a YouTube channel.
So do I.
So they are great resources, but it can be overwhelming because it's not really organized in any particular way. You're just kind of like going through it and trying to find the content that you need, right? So we've looked at YouTube, we've looked at blogs, and then there's also RV rallies and events, meetups, things like that. So that's usually somebody, whoever it is, puts together this awesome event, and then you go there in your RV and you meet up with other RVers and go. First off, you might not even be at that point yet, so you might not even have your RV, so that kind of,
right, it can be really hard to attend if you don't have an RV, or, you know, you don't have the funds to get a hotel, get a rental car, plane ticket, all that to go to an RV rally.
Yeah.
They are great. They're super fun. I've been to a ton. But it can be hard when you're first settling into this lifestyle.
Yeah, and it costs a lot of money. Not only are the accommodations and like getting there, but then the event usually comes with a price tag as well. And yes, there's speakers, and yeah, there's ways to interact with other people and learn, but the price everything starts adding up.
Yeah, I'm laughing because the very first RV-centric thing I went to was the RV Entrepreneur Summit, which is actually where we met in person for the first time the second year. But the first year, we had just bought our RV. I was super gung-ho. I started my own website, and then these people announced they were going to do their own kind of like a business conference for RVers, and I said, I have to go. And so I bought 2 tickets, one for me, one for my husband, and then I bought the plane tickets, and then my husband told me he couldn't go. I couldn't get the plane ticket refunded. Luckily, they refunded me the ticket, but that was, you know, $100 or whatever, nothing major. But then I realized I had purchased the plane tickets for the wrong date. And so I had to go back and really change the dates. That cost an extra something like $500 or $600 because I didn't notice until, you know, like a week before my travel plans. And then I also had to split a cabin with someone, and you know, that was another few $100s. And so I tell people I was super dedicated because my very first rally, my very first RV event cost me over $2,000 to attend.
Yikes. Yeah, and that's why, I don't know if you notice, how many events has Jessica been to? How many events of Exploring the Local I've been to? Like
a few,
just
maybe?
a few, and most of those were paid for by somebody else in some way, shape, or form. If that gives you an indication of how much they cost.
Yeah, the ticket itself can be cheap, or it seems like a relatively good price. You spend $100 to $200 for a ticket, but then when you factor in gas, the campground is usually not included, things like that. And of course, a rally is not like the most amazing campground ever, right? They want you to have a good time. We're not hitting up the 1,000 trails usually for an event. So it just really adds up. So while, you're getting a plethora of speakers, you're getting so much information coming at once, you're getting vetted speakers, people that we know, it's not just somebody you stumbled across on YouTube that might not have valuable or
might not be as amazing as us.
Yeah, right. Their information might not be great. It's going to be completely awesome and solid at the rally. But of course you have those costs associated with it.
Yeah, so you have to really balance out, is it really in the end going to be worth it for you?
So I think another good way of getting some RV information that's really good quality are books. You can find them on Amazon and the like. And I know personally a lot of different authors that have been on the road for a long time. So if you're getting a book, you want to get it from someone who has been on the road. Maybe you can research a little bit, see if they have a blog or if they have a lot of customer reviews on their book, things like that. That's going to be really high quality information for you.
Yeah, and as Liz was saying, some of those are available on Amazon, and the good thing with that is you can get them to your place pretty quickly, and they also have ebooks, so if you're like, okay, that's great, I don't want to get more stuff, get an ebook, so that way you're not taking up space, but learning about RV living.
Yeah, and what I like about books versus blogs is that it's all that information right in one place, like on your Kindle or whatever, and you don't have to click through someone's site that might not have it mapped out properly.
Yeah, they're well organized. So basically with the books, you're paying for something that's well organized, even if it's information you can find for free somewhere on YouTube or online. Again, the organized and the knowledge and the time that the person took to put this thing together for you.
It's just convenient.
Mm-hmm. So we've gone over some pretty basic things that almost all of you have probably already heard of or maybe even have done. Go on YouTube, get books, read blogs, maybe events and rallies in person. But something that I just even started kind of recently learning about in the last year or so are online summits. So this is kind of like all those things combined, but they're usually pretty inexpensive or free, and you can do them from home. So you're learning all this stuff from different speakers, and it's all from the comfort of your own home. And another reason that I asked Liz to join me on this chat today is because she actually has an online summit that she's been doing. This is the 3rd year for it. It's Full-Time Freedom Week. And, she knows a lot about what goes into it, the kind of quality that's available, and I'm going to stop talking and let her tell us about it.
I'll take it from here, darling.
Right.
No, so a digital summit, an online summit is an event. It sounds just like, or it is just what it sounds like. It is like a rally, a conference, a summit, whatever the word you want to use, but it's all online. So it's all based on a website where you get different presenters, different presentations, speakers. Even, when you go to rallies, they do tons of giveaways. We do that too. And so I host the summit with 3 business partners, and they all have their own YouTubes and blogs as well. But it's really awesome because we are able to put together an event that so many people can attend, right? So if you go to a rally or something, they're only going to be able to sell 100, maybe 200 tickets, something like that. It's
and
going to
they
be
sell
limited.
out in 5 seconds. I know this from experience for being
Oh, really?
like, oh, we have the money to do it. Let's look it up. Let's go. And I'm like, it's freaking sold out.
It's gone, baby. Yeah, so the great thing about a digital summit is, you know, just like a digital file, it can hold a lot more. We can hold a lot more. We can have as many attendees as want to sign up. And so we created this event over 2 years ago. So this is our 3rd annual Full-Time Freedom Week, and we already have, I think we're closing in on 6,000 attendees, and you know, we are, I know, it's crazy, it sounds so crazy to me, and you know, there's only room for more, so we would love for you to attend. And I think the best thing about digital summits is, just like a rally, we have vetted these speakers. We know they've been RVing for a while. We know that they are the top in their industry, whatever they're talking about, whether they're talking about, you know, connectivity, boondocking, work camping, remote work, anything. Even RV renovations, we have a talk on that. You know, anything and everything that you ever need to know about RVing, we have it all in one place. It's literally on a website, so it's super easy. You one click, you're there. We're sending you an email every day to remind you where to click. You don't have to Google anything. There's no search bar. It's going to be right there for you. And it's just such a fun event. I know one of the biggest things I hear is, well, I'd rather go to a rally because there's a community there. I'm going to meet people. You know, I'm going to make lifelong connections. Well, I'll tell you what, this is our 3rd year, and oh my gosh, there is such a huge community around it. We have a Facebook group. We have a Facebook page. Just, it's so amazing, the people that I've met, the people that have gotten on the road since watching Full-Time Freedom Week. And just, I was doing a live video the other day on our page, and I saw someone that had attended the first week that we did a couple years ago, and they said they had met someone that they were just chatting with on the comments, and then they saw them at a campground. And so now they're friends, and I just think that's so awesome. So if you're worried about, you know, where are you going to find community on the road, especially if you're not on the road yet, you can find it at Full-Time Freedom Week. We really try to foster that community because we know that is one of the #1 things that's going to make or break you on the road is if you find community.
And another good thing about the summit is that there's an opportunity to go on the website, look at their speakers, find out what they're talking about. You can see the schedule already. And there's a free ticket option, so you can always try it, and you have the video for, what, 24 hours?
Oh, yeah, it's free. That's the best part. Full-Time Freedom Week, it's free to attend. Every day, you know, let's say we premiere a video at Monday at 8 a.m., you're going to be able to watch that for 24 hours, so it will disappear 8 a.m. Tuesday, because we've got to put a new video up. Of course, we have over 30 presentations. We have over 40 speakers this year. It's amazing. It's like,
yeah, I was counting them because I was like writing an email of telling people about it, and I was like counting. I'm like, one, two, I'm like, okay, over 30 people.
Right. You lose count. Yeah, I stopped counting after 40, but if you count couples and such, because what we've done that we think is really unique to not only digital summits but rallies and conferences alike is that we've made videos like this where 2 people are together, they're talking about one topic, so you're not only getting just one person's perspective, you're getting a ton of people's perspective. And yeah, so it's free, and also if you need extended access, this is November 5th through the 8th, so let's say you're busy that week, you're already attending something else, you know you have to work, or you know that's just your week off and you don't want to spend it online. We do have several pass options that give you extended access. So we have a 30-day pass, an annual pass, and a lifetime pass that's going to give you all the access that you need. So every year we learn something new, and we've learned that everyone is on a different RV journey. You know, even my journey is different than Jessica's journey, is different than your journey. And so we've really designed an event that, you know, is going to be with you no matter what part of the journey you're on. We have content about getting a home base. We have content about overlanding. We have content about, you know, if you don't even have your RV yet. And we have content if you've had your RV and you're ready to buy a sailboat. You know, whatever your RV journey is.
Sailboat.
Yeah, whatever your nomad journey is, we've designed it for you. And that's another great reason to get the pass, is that, you know, my RV journey a year ago looks totally different than what it does now. And I'm sure, Jessica, you can attest to that as well.
It's always changing depending on what's going on in your life. I mean, or at least it should. That's part of the freedom.
Right. Yeah, I love that. That is part of the freedom. Yeah, you have the freedom to decide. You have the freedom to switch it up. So no matter where you are in your journey, if you get that lifetime pass, you're going to have some videos that make sense for you. I know one of our co-founders, Julie Chicory, she used to say, I'll never boondock. I'm an RV resort queen. I like a good spa. I like a gym. I like a walking trail. I want the pool. You know, I want a paved site. But then she went out west this year, and she was able to use our boondocking videos to learn more about boondocking and really take full advantage of that. And, you know, without those videos, you know, you are stuck on YouTube, in blogs, reading a book. And the pass makes it possible for you to just, again, have it all in one place. It's super organized. It's right there for you. All you have to do is click.
And I'm going to have the link in the description. I'm going to have it for the main site and then also the different passes so you can find out information for that. You can also purchase last year's videos.
Oh,
correct?
Yeah. With any pass you get, whether you get the 30-day for $29 or you go all the way up to a lifetime pass, which is only $99, you have the option to upgrade to the 2018 videos. And what's awesome about that is...
I'm in that one. That's what's
Yes.
awesome about it.
Oh, high five. I love that. No, I mean, yes, and Jessica's in it. She's talking all about road schooling, how she does it, how you can do it. Again, you know, all about the different definitions. But they're different from last year. You know, I didn't invite Jessica for 2019, I know, but because we needed, you know, we wanted different content. We want this to be so robust. You know, the first year is different than the second, is different than the third. So the second year, you know, our boondocking video focused kind of like on the west. So this year we focus on a boondocking strategy to do it very minimally without, you know, a ton of batteries, a ton of solar, just how you can do it with what you have right there. And each video is different like that. We've invited different speakers, different topics. And so each year we try to make it different because we do have repeat people. We have people coming back. I think we have over 1,000 people that this is their third year attending, and they're finding new things each year. So this is something the four of us have really tried to create for you to make sure whatever your needs are, they're going to be met right here at Full-Time Freedom Week with the past videos, with these videos. And bonus, if you do get a pass, you can come for free. That's totally great. We want you to get what you need out of this event. But if you feel like you need more, you want more, you know your RV journey is not over yet, I highly recommend you get a pass. And you get something for free. We're giving away a bonus just until November 9th. Then it goes away. Well, then all the passes go away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's a free, well, it's a $30 workbook that comes for free, and it's 56 pages. It's got notes for you for every single video presentation, so you can kind of already see like the gist of it and see if you want to watch it, you need to watch it more. And then there's a separate page where you can take extra notes. So say, you know, we have our notes already laid out, but something else kind of stands out to you. You know, you can write that right there on that second page. And that's 56 pages. It's a $30 value. And when you buy a pass, you get it completely for free. Booyah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, and last, what I wanted to say about this and what I think really sets us apart from even other digital summits is my partners, Julie Chicory, Lindsay McKenzie, and Camille Attell, and myself, we're all educators. We all came from an education background. I have a master's in educational leadership, so I was supposed to be a principal, but here I am talking to you. And Lindsay was a kindergarten teacher. Camille and Julie, they were corporate trainers. So we all have educational backgrounds, but they're all different. So we were teaching to all different levels in all different topics. And I think Full-Time Freedom Week just takes that to like the next RV level. So you know that these speakers are not only going to be vetted for, they're going to be top of their industry. They've also been directed by educators. And so, you know, we've done a lot of research and, you know, really been in the trenches with RVers. We know what you want, and we are delivering with Full-Time Freedom Week.
Woo! Wow.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm so excited. This is my favorite time of year.
Full-Time Freedom Week.
It's just fun. It's a 4-day event. We go live 2 times a day. We get to, you know, have all these incredible speakers. Right now I'm doing like pre-launch stuff, so I'm going live 2 times a day, just interviewing. I'm doing stuff like this with my friends. And I feel like all I see are all these, you know, oh, I watched the first Full-Time Freedom Week, I got on the road 6 months later, or, you know, I'd been on the road for 2 years and I was feeling kind of stagnant. You know, Full-Time Freedom Week got me excited about RVing again. And that's what makes it all worth it. That's why we do what we do. It's just so fun. I just love RVers. They're just a fun bunch.
So if you want to be part of this fun bunch and get all the details, I've got a link in the description, and that way you'll find out everything that Liz has already been talking about. And if you have any questions or comments or whatever about it, please check out the comments. So now you know. Yeah, you can do YouTube, you can do blogs, books, you can go to conferences, or you can do something like an online summit. So, you know,
it's so fun. I highly recommend it. Even get the free pass.
Yeah.
You can watch the videos. It's amazing. It's super fun.
All right, so thank you so much for watching. Again, everything will be in the description. Comments with any questions that you may have. Liz and I will both be in there. Sorry, Nadia's like grabbing tissues right as I'm doing my closing thing. Yeah. We have stuffy noses around here. And of course, thank you, Liz, for joining me and having this conversation.
Full-Time Freedom Week, baby.
Full-Time Freedom Week. All right, thank you guys. Bye.
Thanks.